Hey guys, welcome to the Fury Time channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. I really want to get 1000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. It's so close, thanks for supporting me guys. The head of the Matchroom Boxing promotion company Eddie Hearn spoke widely diplomatically about the third fight of the WBC, heavyweight champion Tyson Fury with Dereck Chisora, nothing that the choice of the Gypsy King could have been even worse. Dereck is my friend, I promoted his fights, so I don't want to criticize him. I will say that if they hadn't fought before, it would not have been the worst choice in the world. This is much better than choosing Manuel Charr when Fury's team wanted to fight. But they were negotiating with Chisora at the same time. They were negotiating with Anthony Joshua. It took 8 weeks to close the deal on this fight. I took a long time. I was glad that Dereck Chisora got the opportunity. I understand that the Fury's first fight with Chisora is not in demand. I know that Dereck will do everything he can. I'm sure this fight will be exciting, said Eddie Hearn. Hearn also commented on the scandalous behavior of the WBC World Heavyweight Champion Tyson Fury, who during an interview cursed the famous blogger Brian Davies for asking about the fight against Dereck Chisora. To be honest, Tyson doesn't like being made fun of. Fury is a fighter, so it's his job to talk to the media. But he doesn't have to do it. He doesn't have to give 30 interviews. I think the questions were normal. They weren't personal. Fury was just being asked questions, and Tyson lost his temper. Maybe Fury gave an interview for 3-4 hours and just thought, damn it, why the fuck should I talk to this dude? It's okay. It just looks like a weakness. People look at it as a weakness, but he is only human. Sometimes you have bad days, sometimes you get mad, Hearn said. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you really enjoy the content, then please subscribe to my channel and keep watching the videos. If you are subscribed, then receive notifications about the release of new videos. You do not even have to look for anything personally. I really want to get 1000 subscribers on my channel. I'm trying very hard absolutely every day, and I need your support. Your likes, comments, reposts to social networks. Thanks for supporting me guys. The former champion in 4 categories American Roy Jones is revealed that British heavyweight Anthony Joshua will not boxing against competitor Tyson Fury in the near future. Jones Jr. agrees with AJ's promoter Eddie Hearn that he needs to take a break from the ring after 2 consecutive defeats in the confrontation, which took away all the championship belts from the Briton. Anthony and I had a conversation and I said he better not rush back to the ring, Jones Jr. said in an interview. I think Eddie Hearn told him the same thing, which is not a bad idea, because if you get back in the ring so quickly, you will be the same fighter as in the last fight. It's better to go back to the gym and work hard, and only then fight again. This approach will make much more sense, but I told him so. You know, AJ, I'm very glad that you decided not to perform, because if you had done as planned, the same result would have been waiting for you. According to Jones Jr., Joshua should not fight Fury, going on a series of defeats, as the Gypsy King is too good. Thanks for watching guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.